events of the Navy, Pearl Harbor, battles of the Pacific. I know something about young people. They like to be together in big crowds. You remove the loneliness of being alone and substitute for it a privilege, being together with many your same age, performing in a venue like we have tonight. You'll never forget it. It's something that will stay with you all your lives. I remember when I was a young man, we had what they called road shows, and you'd have a play in each ward. You'd take it from ward to ward to ward. And I remember we had one called Through the Rays of the Sun. And it was a nice one. I remember I was a deacon or teacher, and we were the Eskimos. That was the North. And then they had others who were representing Asia, and others who were representing the Deep South, and so forth, and the Far East. And then my sister, Marjorie, who was very good at remembering and giving readings, and that kind of thing. She was the Statue of Liberty. On the night of the big performance in Kingsbury Hall, she got laryngitis. That's where your voice goes. You have a throat problem and your voice goes. And I told her, now don't you worry, Marge. I'm going to take the Eskimos down in the scout room. We're going to pray for them. So I took the Eskimos. We were in white pajamas and cheap uniforms, you know. We went down to the basement. We all prayed. But somehow my sister's voice would come back. We didn't know how it was going to happen. We just knew that with God, all things are possible. Then we went out and did our little part as Eskimos, you know, dancing back and forth. And others were from the South, and they were singing, Old Black Joe or Swanee River or something. And then somebody from the East, somebody from the West, cowboys from the West. And then my sister stood there, and without a problem in her voice at all, she was the Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your hungry masses yearning to be free. I lift my light beside the golden door, representing America. We Eskimos had gone down in the basement, got on our knees and prayed that her voice would come back, and it did. We won the road show. That's where I knew that you can have an answer to prayer. Deacons can pray. And they can get an answer. That show went on to win the best road show in Utah. So I want you to know that Heavenly Father does hear your prayers. He'll answer them in His own way. But remember this too. He's left, His Son has left with you and me. His pattern, His teachings. We know what they are. If we live them, we'll have happiness. If we do not live with them, then we're going to have unhappiness. Stay close to the church. Keep the commandments. Serve where you're called to serve. Well, it may not be where you want to serve, but it's where the Lord wants you. So give it a whirl, as I used to say. We only had one professional in our ward who went on to an acting career. I saw him fly off the stage once. He put his foot out, and he fell into the audience. He ended up on Broadway. Yeah, I saw him on Broadway. So if you make a mistake, don't worry. Might be your entry to Broadway. But you're going to remember this night all your lives. Not necessarily what you do, but how you feel. When you see so many other Latter-day Saints your own age, that's what I like to see. Events that bring young people together of the same faith, of their own age. I I like it where they change partners a lot. I like that. Why not have a scorecard, you know, put down, had 10 partners tonight, yeah. People say, some of my brothers say, why aren't they all home with their parents? I said, because they don't want to always be home with their parents. They want to get out and have a great time with others their same age. So I advocate these large events, and you'll always remember them. And you'll always remember how you felt about the new acquaintances you made, and how it was to be with so many when you come from small branches and then you find yourself with large units. I'd just like to say that you're a marvelous sight. It's thrilling to see you young men and young women who will be participating tonight. The rest of us are eagerly anticipating the performance. I know President Sister Iring and Elder Sister Cook and Elder Sister Walker join me in expressing our appreciation and our love to all of you. Frances, my wife, wishes she could be here with us, but she sends her love and best wishes to all of you. The beautiful Laie Hawaii Temple, which will be rededicated in the morning, is the reason for this celebration. It shines as a beacon of righteousness to all who will follow his light. We thank our Heavenly Father for the blessings this temple and all temples bring into our lives. I've attended many cultural celebrations held in conjunction with temple dedications. I've loved all of them. In some instances, wind and rain threaten to ruin the festivities. In each case, we offer heartfelt prayers. We're blessed with the weather holding until the cultural event is concluded. Tonight, of course, we have no such worries. The Lord will bless you as you perform that which you rehearsed. And if you make a mistake or two, don't worry. We won't notice. I'm a great advocate for these events. You and your leaders have spent long, long hours preparing for this evening. You may at times have wondered if the final result would be worth all the effort extended and expended. May I assure you, each of you, that any effort you put forward will be rewarded many times over. You have the opportunity to mingle with the youth and the rewards at stake. You made new acquaintances. You forged new friendships. As you participate together tonight, you will be eliminating the weakness of one standing alone and substituting, therefore, the strength of many serving together. Tonight will be a night you'll never forget. When you go home tonight, write in your journal what you saw here this evening and how you felt. Years from now, you'll be telling your children and your grandchildren about the opportunity you've had to participate in such a tremendous cultural celebration. I love the words of the author James Barrie, who said, God gave us memories that we might have June roses in the December of our lives. Tonight, we'll provide a portion of those June roses you will one day have in your December bouquet. My young brothers and sisters, I pronounce a blessing upon you tonight, that you may feel the love which we have for you. May you know also that our Heavenly Father loves you. I bless you that you'll never have a desire to serve Him and His Son, Jesus Christ. I bless you that you will always face the light and walk in the truth. Let's have a wonderful time now. And may God bless you and everyone.